Hi guys, my name is Anne. Thank you for joining me. Isn't this fun? Wow, we are going through this crazy time. I just wanted to come on and do a really quick update on what I'm getting, what is happening. And I'm smiling right now, but I am going through all of this energy up and down with all of you. I know last night there was some really big challenging energy that came through, and collectively there are some people who may be going through some very difficult emotional times. And what I want to say to those people is just stay with it. It's always better the next day, so allow that to release. As hard as it is, it's trying to find its way out through this anger or this upset. It is kind of trying to come out, and it gets better. So don't let it get to you. Just go through it. We are making so much progress here. It is incredible the amount of change that is happening. Now, some of the things that I notice are collectively happening here are breathing and lungs, and some work with the heart chakra. And what's coming through for me is this rejection energy on a large scale. And this comes back to really loving ourselves and accepting ourselves and truly believing in ourselves, even if we felt those people we trusted in our lives and we loved have let us down. So accept the fact that they're all here in their working through their own life and their own projections, and it just is one of those things that we have to really decide to now accept and let go and trust in where it's taking us now. We're finding this pain of disillusion in truth is something that's happening, and we are learning here that this is going to be a theme that continues. It starts within each of us. So as we see the truths, we need to learn how to accept them and dissolve them and create the new. So projection is also something that I'm finding is a key theme right now. We're looking at a lot of people who are just really trying to just shift this, what they're feeling. It's like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this. I want somebody else to handle it. I don't want this, because it is very hard, and that's where empaths sometimes have a lot of challenge, is to face, sort of deal with some of these people and move yourself away from them as much as possible, and find those who you can resonate with more. And this can be hard for some empaths because some of us really bring out, we mirror unconsciously, we mirror to other people their sense of lack and sense of weakness and sense of self worth and insecurities. And I know with me this happens so much and has been a theme through my life. It's been a very difficult thing to overcome, to understand that this has occurred, and even now it's still happening, that people just instantly have this perceived dislike of me when actually I'm mirroring right back to them something that they don't want to see. It's really important to stay true to who you are, to see your value, to see yourself as worthy and lovable and kind and gifted, and to turn that and transmute that into something that's going to actually help others. And that is really the mission of that. So overthinking, mirroring, rejection, abandonment. Again, these are recurring, but we keep circling through it, and it's. I'm telling you, it's. We got to keep moving out of it because there's so much good, beautiful, harmonic energies that are trying really hard to come in right now, and that involves just this beautiful. Looking at relationships as they're beautiful and kind-hearted, and there's so much opportunity there. So we want to move our focus into that it's okay to love, and it's okay to have gone through this, and it's okay to feel not perfect, and it's okay to feel whatever, but we have to step into our power and not feel sorry for ourselves, and realize that we got to take the ownership back and not let that take over our lives and ruin our frickin' days. Okay, now there's so much to be grateful for. This is the thing. Find the gratitude in the day. We have to keep learning how to shift out of those old patterns, and this is going to be just a constant reminder for us to do that. So keep up the good work. There is a lot of physical stuff happening right now. Certainly some of them I mentioned, but it is affecting everybody. I know I have not slept well in a really long time. My sleep patterns are all over the place. And what this does is it really limits, what I'm able to do physically, because my body is trying to adjust to so much going on. And it's hard some days, right? But we have to relax, and we have to accept, and we have to just sort of trust in the process and realize that, shit happened, and we got to just deal with it and find the best in everything and try and get on with our lives, and not really wallow in it, because we are responsible and have choice in how we want to move forward. And we got to remember that is our choice every day, to either sit and find the gratitude and the reasons, and they're out there. They're not necessarily when you sit within yourself and inside, that energy can get a little bit stagnant. So we, even if we're a little bit tired, to move on outside. It's a gorgeous day today here, and the walk I had earlier was fabulous. I walked by this house. Here's an example of synchronicity when you start to move yourself out of that older energy, and you force yourself into a different mindset. And so I'm walking. I always find so many synchronicities when I'm walking, and today was no exception. And my brain was full of activity, and I'm trying to just really feel the moment. And my brain is full of activity. And I walked by this house, and there's a very nice older man outside, and he waved to me. The number of the house was 4444, and what he had, it was a basket full of cucumbers that he was giving away, of which I love cucumbers. So I was in such gratitude to receive. So it was the universe giving back, reflecting that it's there and it's listening and it's really on your side. So there's so many cool things that happen when you remove yourself from all of that stuff I was talking about, and stand in your ability to shift and change and your choice. I hope you have a great day. Let's keep on going, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.